same time, and went head-to-head in the inaugural Leagues Cup final, will continue their growing rivalry tonight as Inter Miami welcome Nashville SC to Chase Stadium. Hi everybody, and welcome along to Apple TV's coverage of the Major League Soccer regular season. Keith Costigan alongside former US international Mo, and these two sides are certainly familiar with themselves as they go head-to-head again tonight.
And every time these two teams play, it almost feels like a final. The intensity, the competitiveness between these two sides. Inter Miami and Messi, coming off a strong performance against Kansas City, will come into this match feeling confident. But Gary Smith and his side, Nashville, will look at this opportunity as a way to kickstart their season.
International tournament since their dramatic comeback at Philadelphia 1 week ago, leveling a match in the 95th minute, and following that moment with a decisive 4-2 win versus Montreal midweek. There's a sense around the club that this momentum must be sustained. They're seeking a regular season sweep of Columbus. First kick, South Florida, minutes away. What the computer is telling us. The game, of course, is played with 22 human beings on the field, and perhaps these numbers reflect the recent form of these sides. Of course, is played with 22 human beings on the field, and perhaps these numbers reflect the recent form of these sides. Miami's had a relatively good week. Columbus comes in winless in its last 5 matches, looking to end that stretch tonight. We're set for a good one here at Chase Stadium. The referee in charge is Rosendo Mendoza. He was the referee for the Eastern Conference Final last year, which many thought would feature these two clubs. It included neither. Jeffrey Greason, Kevin Locker, his assistants, and standing by in North Texas, Edvin Jurasevich is the man in charge of VAR. John Krill is his assistant this evening. Jordi Alba, not part of the festivities tonight. He's a spectator. His status for the upcoming FIFA Club World Cup remains to be seen. He is out tonight, as is Gonzalo Lujan, key players on the Miami backline who walked off with injury in the match played here on Wednesday. As we get a look at Lionel Messi, next goal for him will be his 30th in the regular season. It would establish a new club record for Inter Miami. We'll see if that comes tonight. Columbus is an MLS original, Miami a relative newbie, but there's a history between these sides that's been brewing. Inter Miami clinched the Supporters' Shield last season, October 2nd in Columbus, a 3-2 victory in which Messi scored twice. We will tell you they outplayed them that day. A friendly tonight against El Salvador. Ski able to work this across. David Martinez gets ahead to it. That's Falcone reaching out with the foot. It's coming back for a goal kick. Dangerous doings in the Columbus box.
Yeah, it was worked really well. When the ball comes across to Martinez, you think Suarez or Falcone, one of them.
Farsi with the crew trying to get back into this. Who's now highest scoring team in Major League Soccer. Playing through. Noah Allen works it across. This Allende struts up one defender. This one saved off the line at the last moment. Oh, a heroic stop. Now the flag does go up on the near side.
Yeah, it looks as though the flag has actually gone up, though. It looked initially like it was for offside. The flag went up.
Era.
The outside centre-backs of Columbus.
Weigand. Messi plays into the box. Suarez shot angle. That chance taken here by Allende. His chance stays down for Messi. Lionel Messi is in. Omar chips the goalkeeper a second straight week, and it's a 3-0 game. It's been a week-long masterclass from the 8-time Ballon d'Or winner. Mid-first half, the lead has grown to 3.
Well, it's once again just setting the traps continuously. You see the high line, and you can see it's actually Farsi, the right wing back, that's playing Messi on. He's not in line with the rest of the back five. and it's a simple finish for Messi once again. And it's been a quite sensational first half from Inter Miami.
Get it to Messi again, played to Segovia. Diego Rossi plays this ahead, has Aliou shoots, no. Curls towards the far post, wait to see, continues on, still has it at the top of the box, trying to work earlier today. New York City, one-on-one on Weigand, able to work that ball across. Moski initially gives here to Daniel Gazdag.
It's 3 versus 2. If Suarez or Messi drops off, one of you forward. And all they're saying to come, you can go backwards and you can go
Canada in the coming days. Shambo tries to work that across. Flag stays down. Aliou on the run, but booted away from Miami. Messi with Shambo all over him. Messi tries to escape the pressure. He's Mo Farsi into the box, touched by Rossi. 7-2 and 7 on the year. Clubs. Messi. Restart and goes over the top. Allende with a shot. It's in the back of the net. Tadeo Allende stretches the field and opens the scoring. Inter Miami with a 1-0 lead. His 4th goal in the last 5 matches. And Columbus caught flat-footed.
They are, and there's been a number of times as well where there's been space in behind, and Inter Miami have tried to take advantage of it on a few occasions, and they've got there this time as well. It was a really well thought out free kick. You've got the runners in behind. Allende, we know that he's a willing runner. You just see Messi, the ability that he's got to just play that ball. And then there's probably a little bit of a question mark to say, Hagen, should he have come out a little bit earlier? Inter Miami, they don't care because the ball ends up in the back of the net. My only question mark is when.
By a point. Taken here by Columbus. This ball takes a deflection. It's out wide. Aliou cutting, and it's coming back for a goal kick.
It's been a great start from Columbus. Obviously, Inter Miami, they've come into the game with the intention of sitting deep and sitting narrow, but at some point you have to go towards the opposition players, and they haven't done that.
Inter Miami, they've been going most of the night. Brought down by City again. Trying to fend, brought down by Nagbe. Nagbe stays down, Falcone retreating, and Gracie again with a touch in the 18. Messi! To win it back, they play it into the box. Big shot by Suarez, and there's Hagen who got a hand out to deny him. It's out for a corner.
Well, we've spoken about a number of plays for Inter Miami so far in this first
1,000 games. Luis Suarez going for goal for Lionel Messi. Messi plays it across. Messi with the steal. Messi parried away, but it's in the back of the net. Hagen got a piece of it, but not enough. It's a 2-0 game. Lionel Messi to double the lead in the opening quarter hour. And Inter Miami flying now on its home ground.
Well, what a start from Inter Miami. You just look when this pass comes back to Hagen, all of a sudden he's under a bit of pressure. Kramaski does really well. He makes him go onto his left foot. He's not able to get the distance on it. And the one person you do not want the ball to fall to is Messi, because he just looks, takes one touch and says thank you very much. Hagen is off his line. He doesn't cover himself in glory once again, but you just see the clearance here. It's great play from Kramaski. And then just the lob from Messi.
Plays it across, Allen works it across, but broken. And 1. This ball's defended away neatly. Farsi. The crew will get back to the drawing board. Their next game. Now Weigand. In traffic is Busquets. And he has Segovia. 3rd straight game without their number 1 keeper, Patrick Schultz. Rossi to play across, broken up by Pico. First. Top of the box. Guess who?
There's a collector's item.
Columbus seeks out 1. Matt Turner takes it out wide. Luis Suarez. 7-year-old Chavo now. They play on to this. Lionel Messi continues on in the box. That's broken up. Inter Miami on the loose ball. Segovia for Allende. Under pressure for Shambo to swing this ball out. Rubalcaba! And it's in the back of the net. How about that? The Crew take advantage, and this is a 3-1 game. Barely a celebration. They're all business now, but they're within 2.
Well, maybe it's game on now. We know Inter Miami, you mentioned it perfectly. The simple fact that they concede a lot of goals from set pieces, they give up opportunities. Be interesting to see whether the nerves just seem to come in now. It's a wonderful ball in from Shambo, and an even better header from Rubalcaba. Gives Rios Novo absolutely no chance. Wonderful header, and that maybe, just maybe, has got Columbus back into this game.
And for Cesar Rubalcaba, his first MLS goal in what is his 7th MLS appearance. And still Inter Miami without a clean sheet since that win in Cleveland. Austin, top of the box, this shot. Rowe. Jason Russell Rowe wants Rossi, but back. In the meantime, here's the Crew looking for a second, and a shot didn't miss by much off the foot of Russell Rowe.
It's a really good strike from Russell Rowe as well. Just dipped at the last minute as well. It's a lot closer than what it actually looked. Just sees good pressing here.
Just to fend off a defender, or Russell Rowe looking to get on this. Will Falcone dip away by Rios Novo. Back for Lionel Messi. Messi shooting and blocked away. He was going for the hat trick. It's out for a corner.
I think Herrera did really well to get back then, but it was just such a good break. The touch, the initial touch, I think it was from Suarez on the halfway line.
Sideline for the Columbus Crew appears poised. Messi, Segovia, Suarez! Luis Suarez restores the 3-goal advantage for Inter Miami. In career match 1001 as a professional, and again it's the dynamic duo, as was the case Wednesday, who've answered the call in fine fashion tonight.
What a beautiful goal. This goal is all about patience. Patience and movement. Messi, wonderful turn. He plays it into Weigand, and you're thinking, okay, Weigand's going to go for it. No, he's going to play to Messi. Messi's going to go for it. So Segovia, Segovia's going to go for it. No, the most open player in the 18-yard box is Suarez.
And Messi. Suarez ahead. Rubalcaba whips this ball in. There's Rossi trying to take it out of midair, but could not. Go now, lop a line, and to swing that ball in.
Stretched, moved up the pitch and down the pitch.
And he's side. Is this out wide? Suarez service whips it in, but Aliu tries to play that ball. Columbus for the post game only. On the move for the Crew. Shambo gives it a go. Inez goes. Sadic will fake a shot. Now off the for Aliu. Ibrahim Aliu. That's Allen.
Lionel Messi, willing to try and keep his team in the game. He does it. Messi, cool as you like it to the bottom corner. Sent the keeper the wrong way. It's a double for him. And Inter Miami, after a nervy second half performance, look like they might have sealed this one. 3-1.
It feels like deja vu for Nashville. In the first half, they had the initiative, got their goal, conceded. Here they have the large spell of possession, and yet it's Inter Miami with the most pivotal moments and decisive moments. Alfonso earns the penalty kick.
The Crew asking some questions. There's a shot onto this. Ibrahim Aliu with to swing that in. Loose ball. Rubalcaba sub left. Alan Obando to Daniel Gazdag. 4-year-old homegrown from Pembroke Pines, Florida. Shambo on the free kick. Ahead for Herrera. Rolls it innocently in the east. It's Miami with the night. And here's Russell Rowe. Jason Russell Rowe. Shot to Nico against Nico Hagan. 1-on-1. Good night. They make it 5. Fafa Pico off the bench. And Inter Miami will storm into the FIFA Club World Cup with a decisive win over one of the finest teams in the Eastern Conference.
when you talk about a player with intelligence, with understanding of where the space is and the movement of players, there are none better than Messi. What a ball to Pico. And give great credit as well to Pico, because he has so much time to figure out and decide what he's going to do, and he's made such a big impact off the bench. But the ball is magnificent from Messi, absolutely brilliant. He knows what he's going to do 3 days before anybody else does. But then, like I say, give Pico